Hi guys, you are all welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Abdulatif Ismaila. In my today's video, I'm going to be solving 2020 JAMB Chemistry past question. Make sure you watch this video to the very end. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, make sure you like and subscribe. So thank you very much. Let's go. Please don't mind me. I will not be able to be writing the whole question on the board. I'm going to be reading it out from my phone. So please just make sure you concentrate. So this is a compound. You are asked to find the hydrogen state. So the first thing you need to do is to break down the compound. Yes, you break down the compound. Yes, this is a breakdown of the compound. So this the easiest way for you to know what the hybridization state of any compound is. For alkane, the hybridization state of alkane is sp3. The hybridization state of alkene is sp2. While the hybridization state of alkyne is sp. Let me write it down. Meaning, if you are having single bond, alkene sp2. Meaning, if you are having double bond. If you are now having alkyne, it's sp. That means you are having triple bond. Now look at this compound. You are having triple bond. So what's the name of this compound? Now, what you need to do is to count the number of carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we call it boot. You understand? That's boot. So the name of this compound now is boot1-ine. Boot what? Boot1-ine. Boot1-ine. That's the name of the compound. So the hybridization state of this compound now is what? sp. The answer. The hybridization state of this compound is sp. So if you see any question anywhere that you are having triple bond in any compound and you are asked what is the hybridization state of the compound, just know is what is sp. But if you are seeing any question where you are having only single bond throughout the compound, the hybridization state of that compound is sp3. Why if you are seeing double bond, yes, for example, if you are having a compound like this, so the hybridization state of this compound is what? sp2. So question number 2 here is carbon exists naturally in the combined state as what? A. Graphite, B. Coal, C. Diamond, D. Wood. So diamond, graphite and coal are all allotropes of what? Carbon. But coal is an amorphous allotrope of carbon. While the rest, the other two, which is graphite and diamond, they are crystalline carbon. They are crystalline carbon. So from the option we are having here, A. Graphite, B. Coal, C. Diamond, D. Wood. The answer to the question is wood. Carbon exists naturally in the combined state as what? Wood. That's all. Question number 3. A liquid that will dissolve fat is dash. Option A. Hydrochloric acid. Option B. Calcium hydroxide. Option C. Kerosene. Option D. Water. So the answer to this question is kerosene. Reason because equivalent substances such as fat will require equivalent solvent such as kerosene. That's just it. 5. Chlorine gas turns a damp starch iodide paper to what? A. Pink, B. Colorless, C, red. D, dark red. Dark blue rather. So the answer here is dark blue. The dark blue color is that of the displaced iodine. Question number 6 here is the maximum number of electrons in the L shell of an atom is what? Look at this diagram. We call this the K element shell of orbital. K element shell orbital. So the first orbital can accommodate maximum number of what? 2 electrons. That is the K shell. So the second energy level can accommodate maximum number of what? 8 electrons, which is the L shell. The third energy level can accommodate maximum number of 18 electrons, which is called the M shell. And the final, which is N, can accommodate maximum number of 32 electrons, which is called the N shell. Now the question here is the maximum number of an electron in the L shell of an atom is what? So from what I have explained just now, look at it, which is 8. So option A here is 2, B here is 8, C here is 18, D here is 32. So the answer to this question is 8. Calculate the percentage composition of oxygen in calcium trioxocarbonate 4. Here is the molecular, the atomic number of each element. So the first thing you need to write here is to write the molecular formula of this calcium trioxocarbonate 4. So the molecular formula of calcium trioxocarbonate 4 is Carbo3. Now you are asked to calculate the percentage composition of this of oxygen. Now you write percentage composition of oxygen is equal to molar mass of oxygen all over molar mass of Carbo3 times 100. That's the formula. Percentage composition of oxygen is equal to molar mass of oxygen. That is 3 molecules of what? Oxygen all over molar mass of calcium trioxocarbonate 4 times 100. Now, recall from the question, you are asked to calculate the percentage composition of oxygen, not the whole compound. Now, percentage composition, percentage of oxygen is equal to, now remember that you are having 3 molecules of what? Oxygen. That is 3 times what? What's the atomic number of what? Of oxygen? 16, right? Times 16 all over, what is the molar mass of Carbo3? Calcium is 40 plus carbon, which is 12, plus oxygen, which is 16 times 3, which is 48, times 100. 16 times 3, we have 48, all over 40 plus 12, 52, plus 48, which is 100. You are having 100 times 100%. So the answer here is 48%. Now, the percentage composition of oxygen in calcium trioxocarbonate 4 is 48%. Number 8. Nigerian crude oil is described as a light crude because of its properties. There's a property that Nigerian crude oil is having which make it to be described as a light crude. So option A here is low sulfur content, B high natural gas content, C high octane number, D low aliphatic hydrocarbon content. So the answer here is low sulfur content. So Nigerian crude oil is classified as light or heavy depending on the what? Sulfur content. Meaning Nigerian crude oil is classified into two, which is light crude oil and what? Heavy crude oil. It all depends on what? On the percentage of the sulfur that is present in the crude oil. Number 9. Cast iron is used in making A. Chain and agricultural implement. B. Iron sheet and retort stand. C. Nails and iron rod. D. Stoves and electric cooker. So the answer here is stove and cooker generally. Number 10 here is all these are electromagnetic wave except dash. All these are electromagnetic wave except dash. A. White light. B. Photon. C. X-ray. D. Infrared. All these are electromagnetic wave except, the word except there is underlined. So white light is an electromagnetic wave, is part of the answer. X-ray is part of the answer. Infrared is part of the answer. So photon is the odd word here, meaning it's not part of the electromagnetic wave. The answer is a photon. Meaning because photon is a unit of energy that carries light and has zero mass, and are electromagnetic wave of higher mass. Question number 11. The residual solid from the fractional distillation of petroleum are used as what? A. Coating of pipes. B. Raw material for cracking processes. C. Fuel for driving tractor. D. Fuel for jet engines. So the answer here is coating of pipe. Example of the residual solid that we can get from fractional distillation of petroleum is bitumen. One is bitumen. You understand? So bitumen is one of the solid residual material you can get from fractional distillation of petroleum. Question number 12 here is sugar is separated from its impurities by what? By what process? By what separation techniques? So option A here is precipitation. B here is crystallization. C here is distillation. D here is evaporation. So the answer to the question is crystallization. What is crystallization? Crystallization is the process of separating or is the process of converting a liquid substances into a solid crystal substances. So that's the definition of crystallization. Now, question number 13. In which of the following is the oxidation number of sulfur equal to -2? So take a look at this first one, SO3. You know oxygen is having oxidation number of what? -2. Therefore, let X be what? X plus -2 times 3, which is equal to what? 0. X plus this, which is what? -6, is equal to 0. X is equal to what? 6. Meaning the oxidation number of what? Oxygen, sulfur here is 6. So the answer is what? Wrong. So let's come to the second one. We don't even need to solve. The oxidation number of sulfur here is what? 0, which is also out of it. Let's come to this last one. The oxidation number of sulfur in SO2. Let S to be what? Plus -2 times 2, which is equal to 0. X plus -4 is equal to 0. Therefore, X is equal to what? 4. So the oxidation number of this last one is 4, which is also out of it. Now, this is what you call elimination method. You use this elimination method to solve questions, like so that you can arrive at the correct answer. Now, let's solve this one. H2S. If you are finding the oxidation number of sulfur, what is the oxidation number of hydrogen? The oxidation number of hydrogen is what? 1. 1 times 2 is 2 plus X, which is equal to 0. Now 2 plus X is equal to what? 0. X is equal to what? -2. So that's the answer. The answer here is this. Question number 14. The mass number of a nucleus is dash. The mass number of a nucleus is dash. A. Always less than its atomic number. No. B. The sum of the number of the proton and the neutron present in the nucleus. Let's consider that. C. Always more than its atomic weight. D is a fraction. So what is mass number? Mass number is the sum of the number of the proton and the neutron that is present in the nucleus of an atom. Meaning the answer here is B. The answer which is B, option B here, which is the sum of the number of the proton and the neutron present in the nucleus. Option B is the answer. Here is question number 15. Group 7 elements are dash. What are group 7 elements? The group 7 elements, they are known as the halogen, which is the chlorine, bromine, fluorine, iodine, and others. So now you are asked this question. Group 7 elements are dash. A. Monoatomic. B. Good oxidizing agent. C. Highly electropositive. D. Electron donors. Group 7 elements are halogens like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. They are highly electronegative and they are electron acceptors. They accept electrons from other elements. For example, let's take chlorine, which is having a negative charge. When it reacts with what? Sodium. What is it going to form? This one, the negative charge here is what? Meaning they accept electron. You understand? This one now, it has electron that it want to it has Sx electron that it want to donate, but this one want to accept, like you want to accept the electron. So when sodium combine with chlorine, it forms sodium chloride. So chlorine here, they are electron acceptors. Why sodium here is electron donors? So the answer here is they are good oxidizing agent. Question number 16 here. This structure, this compound here, exhibit what? A. Geometric isomerism. B. Optical isomerism. C. Structural isomerism. D. Positional isomerism. So I'll be choosing option B. So the reason here is this compound contains a chiral carbon atom. And what is chiral carbon atom? A chiral carbon atom is a carbon atom that is attacked by a 4 different carbon atom. Look at this compound now. Look at this. This is an carboxylic acid group. This is an alcohol group. This is an alkyl group. This is a hydrogen. Now, this is what we call a chiral carbon atom. And it is only chiral carbon atom that can exhibit optical isomerism. Question number 17. Diamond is a bad conductor of electricity because of its bonding electrons are used in dash. Option A. Crystal lattice formation. B. Covalent bond formation. C. Metallic bond formation. D. Coordinate bond formation. The answer here is covalent bond formation. Really, because diamond is a covalent macromolecule and a typical of a covalent substances is an insulator. A typical covalent substances is what? An insulator. That is why a covalent bonding formation, which you can easily find in a diamond, causes it to be a bad conductor of electricity. Number 18. The substance that is used in steel industry for the removal of carbon, sulfur, and phosphorus impurities from a pig iron is what? Let me read the question again. The substance that is used in the steel industry for the removal of carbon, sulfur, and phosphorus impurities from the pig iron is dash. A. Oxygen. B. Chlorine. C. Nitrogen. D. Hydrogen. So the answer here is oxygen. Reason because oxygen is a substance that is used to remove impurities from a pig iron. Number 19. The color of litmus in a neutral medium is A. Purple. B. Pink. C. Yellow. D. Orange. So the answer here is purple. Reason because it is blue in alkaline medium, and in acidic medium it is red. So in neutral medium the color of litmus is purple. Question number 20. The carbon atom on ethane are. So the first thing you need to do here is to draw the structure of ethane. Here is the molecular formula of ethane, C2H6. So this is the structure. So this is structure. From the question number 1 I solved earlier, I believe looking at this question, you should be able to know if the answer to this question is sp2 hybridized, sp3 hybridized, sp4 hybridized, or sp. So guys, I will want you guys to leave an answer to this question in the comment section. If you think the answer is A, just comment A in the comment section. If it is B, just comment B. If it is C, just comment C. If it is D, just comment D. And do not forget to subscribe to this my YouTube channel, and I'll be glad to have you guys back again. Thank you very much.